500 and Honor 500 Pro have just been unveiled. Let me tell you about their features because they come very different from the last generation. At the design level, we will find in this case flat and thin frame with 7.75 millimeters thick for both models. The back cover design is quite nice with the Pixel or iPhone Air style horizontal module. Honor has named it Crystal Island. It also offers triple level resistance IP68, 69 and 69K to be fully protected against water. The bezels have been reduced to just 1.5 millimeters and the available colors for both models include aquamarine, starlight pink, obsidian black and moonlight silver. On the right side, they feature a button providing direct access to AI functions. Now, moving on to the display, both models come with a 6.55-inch flat AMOLED HDR panel that offers full HD resolution. It has a refresh rate of 120 Hz and reaches a maximum peak brightness of 6000 nits for HDR content, with an overall brightness of 1800 nits under direct sunlight. In the camera section, both devices feature a 50-megapixel front camera for selfies with an aperture of f2.0. Now, turning to the back, we see that both models are equipped with a main sensor boasting 200 megapixels. This sensor has a size of 1/1.4 inches, paired with an aperture of f1.9, and it includes optical stabilization. It's important to pay close attention here because Honor guarantees that the Pro model includes SEPA level 5.0, whereas the base model is equipped with SEPA level 4.5. This provides a method to evaluate the quality of stabilization through a Japanese certification, which guarantees that both cameras possess exceptional stabilization, comparable to that of mirrorless cameras. I find this quite remarkable and appreciate that Honor includes a third party to provide data on the effectiveness of the stabilization. I hope more manufacturers will adopt this certification in the future. To get a clearer number and compare stabilization quality with rivals. The Honor 500 Pro features a comprehensive system including a 50-megapixel telephoto camera with an f2.4 aperture, and it features a 3x optical zoom. When you combine this 3x optical zoom with a high-resolution sensor, you're going to achieve a maximum digital zoom of 100 times. However, I would suggest that up to 30x zoom, the quality is still quite good. Beyond that, you might find yourself relying more on artificial intelligence and other enhancements. Additionally, it comes with a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera that has an f2.2 aperture, which is quite impressive. And autofocus to function as a macro camera. The base 500 model on its part includes just the main sensor and the ultra-wide camera, meaning it lacks a telephoto lens. In terms of video recording capabilities, both models can record in 4K. Regarding performance and software, the series runs on Magic OS X, which is based on Android 16. This new system introduces interactive themes and additional AI functionalities featuring Honor's Chinese assistant named Yo-Yo. However, when these devices are released globally, this might change. Honor 500 Pro is equipped with the Snapdragon 8 Elite, whereas the Honor 500 comes with the Snapdragon 8S Gen 4. This series offers memory options of 12 and 16 gigabytes of RAM, along with storage capacity reaching up to 1 terabyte. When it comes to battery and charging, both models are equipped with a substantial 8,000 milliamp hour capacity, and they support 80% watt wired charging. Additionally, they offer 27 watts reverse wired charging, allowing you to use the cell phone as a fast charging power bank. The Pro model additionally offers wireless charging at 50 watts. When it comes to security, this Pro model is equipped with an ultrasonic 3D fingerprint reader embedded inside the display, ensuring it operates much faster. In contrast, the base model is limited to just an optical reader. Lastly, the starting price for the Honor 500 series begins at 2,699 yuan, which is roughly equivalent to $379 or 6,999 pesos for this particular model. This includes 12 gigabytes of RAM, along with 256 gigabytes of storage capacity. The most basic configuration of the Honor 500 Pro is 12 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage and costs 30,599 yuan, approximately $499 or 9,299 Mexican pesos. Although remember that the prices here are not the same as over there. Surely in 2026 will globally come out at double the price, since for now these models have been presented for the Chinese market. Tell me which feature of the 500 Honor series attracts you most and if you think they'll compete well in the premium mid-range.